Hello everybody, welcome back to the show that's all about uncovering your best life. Today, we're going on a journey together, a journey inward. We're talking about those essential life lessons, those little nuggets of wisdom that can make a world of difference. Whether you're just starting out or you've been around the block a few times, these lessons, these truths, they have the power to guide us, to lift us, and to remind us what truly matters. So get ready to be inspired, get ready to grow, because we're about to unlock some serious, life-changing wisdom. We're diving deep into 20 essential life lessons, each one carefully chosen to help you navigate the ups and downs, the twists and turns that life throws our way. These aren't just words on a screen, my friends, these are tools, powerful tools to help you create a life you love. So, let's raise our glasses to new beginnings, to self-discovery, and to living our most joyful, most authentic lives. Are you ready? Let's dive in. The first lesson, and oh honey, it's a big one, is about embracing change. Think about a river, constantly flowing, always moving. That's life, isn't it? It's unpredictable, it throws us curveballs, but it's also breathtakingly beautiful. See, the truth is, we can't control everything, and that's okay. What we can control is how we choose to respond to change. We can resist it, fight it tooth and nail, or we can open our hearts and minds to the possibilities it holds. Think of change as an invitation to grow, to learn, to discover new parts of ourselves we never knew existed. It might be scary at first, stepping outside that comfort zone, but on the other side of fear lies incredible growth. So, the next time life throws you a curveball, take a deep breath, embrace the unknown. Remember, my friends, change is the only constant. It's how we dance with it that makes all the difference. Now let's talk about something truly precious: relationships. They are the heartbeat of our lives, the threads that connect us, that make us feel seen, heard, and loved. Invest in those connections, nurture them, cherish them. Think about the people who light you up, who make you laugh a little louder, who believe in you even when you doubt yourself. Those are your treasures, your chosen family. Make time for them, show up for them, let them know how much they mean to you. You see, life's joys are amplified when shared, and its burdens feel lighter when we have loving arms to support us. A phone call, a handwritten note, a simple "I'm thinking of you," these small gestures can make a world of difference. Remember, we are social creatures hardwired for connection. So let's prioritize those relationships that bring us joy, that nourish our souls. Because at the end of the day, it's the love we give and receive that truly matters. We're talking about prioritizing your health, not just for a week, not just for a month, but for your life. This isn't about fitting into that dress for a special occasion. This is about something deeper. This is about honoring yourself, about respecting this incredible vessel that carries you through life. Think about it, your body, your mind, your spirit, they're all interconnected. When you nourish one, you nourish the others. When you neglect one, well, the others feel it too. It's about finding that balance, that harmony within. So often we put ourselves last. We're busy taking care of everyone else, our families, our jobs, our communities. But honey, let me tell you, you can't pour from an empty cup. You've got to fill yourself up first. Make time for yourself. Move your body, even if it's just a walk around the block. Fuel yourself with foods that make you feel good, vibrant, alive. And never underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. We all have passions, those things that light us up from the inside out. Maybe it's painting, maybe it's singing, maybe it's starting your own business or writing that book that's been swirling around in your head. Whatever it is, my dears, don't ignore it. Don't let it sit there, dormant and unfulfilled. Life is too short to be anything but passionate. I truly believe that our passions are our purpose whispering to us, guiding us towards our truest selves. They're the things that make us feel most alive, most engaged, most connected to something bigger than ourselves. Now, I know what you might be thinking, Oprah, that's easy for you to say, you're Oprah. But here's the thing, my loves, it doesn't have to be this big, grand thing. It can be as simple as taking that pottery class you've been eyeing or finally picking up that guitar. Start small, take that first step, and watch how your life begins to transform. You deserve to feel that spark, that joy, that sense of fulfillment that comes from pursuing your passions. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life? We're constantly striving for the next best thing, always looking ahead to what's next, and we forget to appreciate the beauty of this moment, right here, right now. That's where gratitude comes in. Gratitude is about shifting your focus, my friends, from what you lack to what you have. It's about recognizing and appreciating the abundance that already exists in your life. It doesn't have to be complicated. Start each day by simply acknowledging 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as small as a warm cup of coffee in the morning, or as big as the love of your family. The more you focus on what you have, the more you'll realize just how much you have to be grateful for. And trust me, that shift in perspective, that feeling of abundance, it's transformative. It'll change your whole outlook on life. Life, my friends, is a journey of continuous learning. Every single day, we encounter new experiences, new people, and new information that shapes who we are. Don't ever let anyone tell you that learning stops after school, because that, my loves, is simply not true. The beauty of learning is that it can happen anywhere, anytime. It's about being curious, asking questions, and being open to new perspectives. It's about challenging yourself to grow beyond your comfort zone and embracing the unknown. Remember, honey, your mind is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So pick up a book, take a class, learn a new language, travel to a new place. The possibilities are truly endless. Embrace the joy of discovery and watch how learning enriches your life in countless ways. Trust me, the more you learn, the more you realize how much there is to learn. And that's the beauty of it all. Honey, let me tell you, time is the one thing we can't make more of. It's the one resource that's absolutely equal for everyone, yet we often treat it like it's unlimited. But the truth is, our time here is precious, and it's up to us to use it wisely. Think of it like this: you have 24 hours in a day, just like everyone else. What sets you apart is how you choose to spend those hours. Are you letting them slip away, or are you investing them in things that matter most to you? Your dreams, your loved ones, your own well-being? Start by identifying your priorities. What truly matters to you? Once you know what's important, you can start making conscious choices about how you spend your time. Remember, saying yes to one thing often means saying no to something else. Don't be afraid to set boundaries, to delegate tasks, and to schedule in time for yourself. Trust me, honey, learning to manage your time effectively is a gift you give yourself. The gift of a more fulfilling, purposeful life. Now let's talk about something truly important: your health. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, but we can't forget to take care of our most precious asset, our bodies. Your body is your temple, and it deserves to be treated with love and respect. Think about it. Everything you want to do, everything you dream of achieving, it all starts with a healthy body and mind. When you feel good, you have the energy and vitality to pursue your passions, nurture your relationships, and make a difference in the world. So, how do we make taking care of our health a priority? Well, it starts with simple, consistent habits. Nourishing your body with whole foods, moving your body regularly, and taking time for rest and relaxation. These are the building blocks of a healthy life. Remember, self-care is not selfish, it's essential. Make time for yourself, listen to your body, and nourish your mind, body, and soul. You deserve to feel your best inside and out. Honey, life is like a river. It's constantly flowing, always moving, and just like that river, we're going to encounter twists and turns, rapids, and moments of calm. That's what makes life exciting. Don't be afraid to dive right into those changes. You see, change isn't something to fear, it's an opportunity to learn and grow. Think of it like this: every change, big or small, is a chance to reinvent yourself, to become an even better version of you. We've all experienced changes, haven't we? New jobs, moving to a new city, even the changing seasons. Each change brought new experiences, new lessons, and shaped us into the incredible people we are today. Remember, my darling, life doesn't always go according to plan, and that's okay. Because when we embrace change, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We become more resilient, more adaptable, like a willow tree bending in the wind. We learn to dance with life's rhythm, to flow with it instead of against it. So the next time you're facing a change, take a deep breath and embrace it. Look for the opportunity in the challenge, the lesson in the setback. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and you have the power to navigate any change that comes your way. Now let's talk about self-compassion because, honey, this is a big one. We are often our own harshest critics, aren't we? We set these high expectations for ourselves, and when we don't meet them, we beat ourselves up. But you know what? It's time to let go of that self-criticism and embrace self-compassion. Imagine this, you're talking to your best friend, and they're going through a tough time. Would you berate them for their mistakes? Would you tell them they're not good enough? Absolutely not. You'd offer them love, support, and encouragement, wouldn't you? So why not extend that same kindness to yourself? You deserve your own love and compassion, especially when you're struggling. Treat yourself with the same understanding and forgiveness that you would offer a loved one. Remember, we all make mistakes. We all have setbacks. It's part of being human. It's how we learn and grow. So the next time you're feeling down on yourself, take a moment to pause and practice some self-compassion. Speak to yourself with kindness and understanding. Remember, you are worthy of love, and that love starts from within. You know, there's something truly magical about giving back. When we give generously, we enrich our own lives in countless ways. It's a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving. Think about a time when someone did something kind for you. Remember how good it made you feel? Now imagine spreading that feeling to others. Every act of giving has the power to make a real difference. Giving back connects us to something larger than ourselves. It reminds us of the importance of community and compassion. Remember, we rise by lifting others. Living with integrity, my friends, it's not some fancy concept. It's about looking in the mirror and liking the person staring back at you. It's about knowing your values, those things that are truly important to you, and having the courage to live them every single day. Because here's the thing, your values are your compass. They guide your decisions, your actions, your whole life. When you live in alignment with them, you feel a sense of peace, of wholeness, that nothing else can give you. But when you stray from your values, when you compromise what you know is right, it creates a dissonance within you. It eats away at your soul. Trust me, I've been there. And that's why living with integrity is so important. It's about being true to yourself, even when it's hard. It's about doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. It's about building a life on a foundation of honesty, respect, and authenticity. Listen, I'm all about hard work. You know I built my career on it. But let me tell you something. Life is meant to be lived, not just worked through. We need to find that sweet spot, that balance between work and play, to truly thrive. Because when we work too much, we burn out. We lose ourselves in deadlines and to-do lists, forgetting the simple joys of life. And when we play too much, we can lose our sense of purpose, our drive to achieve our goals. Finding that balance is key. It's about setting boundaries, prioritizing our time, and making sure we carve out space for both work and play in our lives. Remember, your work should fuel your soul, not drain it. And your play should energize you, inspire you, and remind you of the beauty life has to offer. So find that balance, my friends, and watch how your life transforms. Life is a journey, a winding road with unexpected twists and turns. And just like any journey, it's important to take the time to reflect on where we've been and where we're going. That, my friends, is the power of reflection. Taking the time to look back, to examine our experiences, both good and bad, allows us to learn and grow. It helps us understand our strengths, recognize our weaknesses, and make adjustments along the way. But reflection without action is just daydreaming. We must be willing to adapt, to make changes based on what we've learned. Life is not static, it's constantly evolving, and so should we. So embrace the power of self-awareness. Take the time to reflect on your journey, learn from your experiences, and adapt to the ever-changing landscape of life. That, my friends, is the key to living a truly fulfilling life. Life is like a beautiful tapestry woven with countless moments, some bright and bold, others soft and subtle. Each one is precious and irreplaceable. We often get caught up in the hustle and bustle. We forget to savor the present moment. It's in these ordinary moments where life unfolds. The warmth of the sun, the laughter of loved ones. These moments are the essence of life. Slow down, my friends. Put down your phones, silence the noise, savor your morning coffee, listen to the bird song. These moments fill your heart with gratitude and joy. Cherish each moment, for life's treasures are found in them. In a world that often prizes instant gratification, patience can feel like a forgotten virtue. We want everything now, don't we? Immediate results, instant success. But the most beautiful and rewarding things take time. Just like a seed needs time to sprout and grow, so do our dreams and relationships. Patience is not about passively waiting, but understanding that growth takes time. Setbacks are part of the journey, and the most fulfilling things are worth waiting for. Cultivate patience, and you'll unlock a world of possibilities. Savor the sweetness of success that comes from perseverance and time. In a world that can often feel divided and disconnected, there is a profound power we all possess: kindness. It doesn't require grand gestures. True kindness resides in the smallest acts. A warm smile offered to a stranger, a helping hand extended to someone in need, a listening ear to a heart that needs to be heard. These acts create a ripple effect, like a pebble in a pond. When you choose to be kind, you brighten someone else's day and ignite a spark of compassion within yourself. So make it a conscious choice to sprinkle kindness wherever you go. In a world that often feels dark, be a light. Choose kindness always. You know, we spend so much of our lives trying to please others, trying to be everything to everyone. We stretch ourselves thin, saying yes to every request, every obligation. But honey, let me tell you, that's a recipe for burnout. It took me a long time to learn this, but saying no is not selfish. It's not mean. It's an act of self-preservation. It's about honoring your own needs, your own time, your own energy. When you set boundaries, you're creating space for yourself to breathe, to recharge, to focus on what truly matters. You're saying to the world, this is what I'm willing to do, and this is what I'm not. And you know what? The right people, the people who truly care about you, they'll respect your boundaries. They'll understand that you're not saying no to them, you're saying yes to yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. You know, we often talk about taking care of our physical and mental health, but how often do we talk about our financial health? It's just as important, wouldn't you agree? Being financially savvy isn't about being rich, it's about having peace of mind. It's about knowing where you stand, having a plan for your money, and making choices that empower you. It's about building a solid foundation for yourself and your loved ones. Think about what financial security would mean for you. Would it mean being able to pursue your dreams without worry? Would it mean providing a brighter future for your children? Imagine the freedom and the possibilities that come with being in control of your finances. You're not living paycheck to paycheck, you're investing in your future. You're able to weather unexpected storms and still come out on top. That's the power of being financially savvy. So let's commit to educating ourselves, to making smart choices and building a brighter future, one step at a time. Let's take control of our financial well-being, because we deserve that peace of mind. In a world that can sometimes feel overwhelming, there's a simple yet profound truth. Our mindset shapes our reality. Choosing to focus on the positive, even amidst challenges, can make all the difference. It's about choosing to see the good, the possible, even when things get tough. You see, when you approach life with a positive outlook, you open yourself up to possibilities you might otherwise miss. You become more resilient, more able to bounce back from setbacks. You attract more joy, more love, more abundance into your life. It's like putting on a pair of rose-colored glasses, but for your soul. Think about a time when you faced a difficult situation with a positive attitude. How did it impact the outcome? Chances are it helped you navigate the challenge with more grace and resilience. That's the power of positivity. Every morning, remind yourself that you have the power to choose your perspective. Choose hope. Choose optimism. Choose to see the good. You'll be amazed by the transformative power it has on your life. As we come to the end of our journey together, I want to remind you that these 20 life lessons are about creating a fulfilling and meaningful life. Embrace them one step at a time and watch how they inspire and guide you on your journey. Remember, it's the small, consistent actions that lead to the most profound changes. Thank you for joining us. If these lessons have inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal growth and well-being.